welcome back to the channel, guys. I think it's the 2nd of August. Wow, it's been hot here, really hot. I think we've had 2 days ago, we had one bit of rain, lasted about 10 minutes and did nothing. And that's the first bit of rain I've seen for at least 2 months here. It's really bad, and we've got another week of sun, getting up to 31 degrees I think on Monday again. So it has been pretty brutal, but it's the world we live in, so we just got to work with it, guys, haven't we? The watering cans are killing me every night. It's ridiculous, but it's got to be done. So anyway, today I'm going to be sowing a few winter crops. If you follow the channel, you know that I do sow a few things for overwintering, and we're going to be doing some of that. What are we doing? We're doing some broccoli, some cauliflower, and I'm going to stick some pak choy in just for a little quick succession. I don't eat the stuff that my son does in his stir fries and that. I'm also going to show you my cucumber fail, because yes, I turned my back on them and I got spider mite. Now, I'm not going to throw a video out there and say this is how I'm preventing spider mite, although it does prevent spider mite, only if you do it. And I went away for 3 days. I didn't actually mist the cucumbers or wet the floor the night before. I went away, really hot, like in here it's stupidly hot, and I come back, spider mite all over my cucumbers, and it's ruined them. So the good thing is about that is, although they've cropped really well, I've had a lot of them, the good thing is I can actually show you the difference between a plant that's dry because of the heat and probably a little bit of nutritional issues there, and a plant with spider mite, because they look exactly the same, which is what I was trying to tell you in the last video or the one before. Look at your plants, because it's hard to tell unless you really do look at them. So I'm going to show you one that's just, the sun's just, well, it's absolutely annihilated it, and one that's got spider mite. So that'll be interesting for you to see. So other than that, I'll probably show you a few things that are growing. The onions, the giant onions have pretty much stopped growing now. I'm getting no new leaves on them at all. They're about 15 inches, so they're not going to win any trophies, but they're the biggest ones I've ever grown. It was a good laugh doing it, so we'll see what happens with them. The beans are cropping well. The Brussels sprouts, I've got flea beetle in there, and it's fully netted. I didn't see the hole in the bottom. I've got flea beetle in there, so we'll have to see what happens with them, because you know what flea beetle are like, they just ruin your plants. So anyway, I'll show you a few bits and bobs. I've got some few nice flowers and stuff going on. I'm going to do some sowing. You can sow direct your cauliflower and your broccoli, but I don't like to do that because it's still too hot. I'm going to sow in trays, and I'm going to put them out in a few weeks when hopefully it's just a tad cooler, and they'll have a better chance. So we'll do a bit of sowing, guys. Right, I'm doing this in the garage because it's just too hot in the greenhouse. I'm going to sow into the CD30, which is a Charles Dowding tray. And as you know with these, they've got the big holes on the bottom, so you need to push the compost down, otherwise it falls out the bottom. I'm also going to sow in this little 9 cell tray as well, and just see the difference, to be honest. So basic multi-purpose, nothing special. All I've done is sieved it. Probably don't need to with brassica seeds, but I have. So I'm just going to fill this up. Pretty normal standard stuff, guys, as you know. And I'm just going to push it down, because if you don't push it down in these cells, it all falls out the bottom. It's moistish, but I'll put these in a water bath when I'm done, and let them just soak all the way through up from the bottom. So I don't think I've tried brassicas in these CD30s, to be honest. I might have done, but I could well have forgot. So, little dib, not very deep, centimetre and a half. What I'll do one lot, and then I'll turn it off and bring you back, so you don't want to see me doing all of it. So the old favourite is Calabrese Green Magic. I sow these every year. I grow these every year over winter, and they seem to do okay for me. They're not an overwintering variety, but I've had good success with them. So I'm going to put 10 of these in here, 1 seed per cell. And these are nice and easy to pick up, brassica seeds, as you know. And these will hopefully go into the garden in about 6 weeks, 5 or 6 weeks, all being well. Germination and all that. Then literally just going to cover them over with a little bit more compost. And that's 10 of those done. I've already prepared a label. Green Magic. So I know I've got 10 of those there. So I'll do the others. I'll show you what I've got. I've got some pak choi. These are called Shanghai, if you can see that. Grow really quick. And I've got cauliflower all year round. Never grown cauliflower before. I'm the only one that eats it, I think, and my son, I think he likes it, but I've never grown it in this garden, I don't think, so we're going to have a try some of that as well, see if we can get some overwintered broccoli, all year round obviously, it's all in the name, grows all year, so I'll do these and bring you back. So what I've decided to do in the end, guys, is do 15 Green Magic and 15 cauliflower in this CD tray, like so. I'm just going to stick that in a water bath over here now. So with the pak choi, I'm going to sow these in the 9 cell tray, but I'm also going to put just 1 or 2 cells of brassicas in as well. Because like I said, I want just to see the difference. Because obviously it's the same compost, but obviously there's more volume in these cells. So will it make a difference? Who knows? Time will tell. Now these 9 cell ones, these are the ones I buy the flowers in from the nursery, but I always find the 9 cells quite handy, especially with my beds, because when it comes to the brassicas and that, I normally actually put 9 in, but anyway, that's neither here or there because I'm sowing pak choi. So pak choi, seeds are quite similar, to be honest, if you can get in the packet. Yeah, they're pretty similar. So I'm going to put 2 seeds in each cell. Now, I'm not going to sow a lot of these because you can successfully sow these. They're really quick to grow. So I'm just going to do 12. 2 in each cell. Should be easy enough. There we go. I don't like these little foil packets because they're a pain to get seeds back in. Right, so that's in 12, and I'm going to stick 6 of the Green Magic in that side, and we'll see how they get on, guys. Right, that's a bit of the sowing done. So onto cucumbers. Like I said, spider mite. I put a video out a couple of weeks ago showing you how I prevent the spider mite by misting the plants and soaking the floor in the greenhouse. I forgot to do it 2 nights, and then I went away for a couple of days. So 4 days, didn't do it, came back, spider mite, just like that. They're really quick to take hold, and they're really hard to get rid of if you've got them. These plants, I'm not holding much hope for them. The leaves are yellow, they can't photosynthesize, so pretty much finished, I think. So there you go, you've got to be regimental with it. If you're going to prevent these, you've got to mist them and get the humidity up and keep it constant. I've got a plant outside, that is also a mini munch plant. I'll put a photo of that up. This is outside and you can see that the leaves are yellow and dry, but this is not spider mite. This is just the heat and probably a little bit of nutrition deficiency, but that plant hasn't got spider mite. Whereas this plant in here, if you look, it looks exactly the same, but when you look closely you can see the spider mite. The telltale sign is the webs. You can probably see them crawling around if it focuses. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's how quick they take hold. And this plant is destroyed. Really, it can't do anything. The leaves are crispy, and it's not going to do any good. So that's how easy they take hold. I have got some other cucumbers on the go. I've got some ridge cucumbers which I sowed 4 weeks ago. They're ready to go out. They've even got little cukes on already. I've got 2 in the bed already. I just want somewhere else to put these other 2. So there you go, guys. Spider mite. It's one of those things. I've got it, and I've been preventing it quite successfully all season. And you turn your back for 4 days, and bang, it's all over. So yeah, these plants will probably come out of here to stop them getting on my tomatoes, which seem to be fine at the minute and cropping well. Anyway, I'm going to just show you around a few little bits that are growing, a few of the flowers, some of the veggies, and we'll sign it off. Right, so pretty quick one, guys. The pots are all doing really well still. The asters have decided to come out now, which are looking rather nice. Collies from seed, they're doing absolutely fantastic. All the tomatoes are fruiting lovely now. They don't look very healthy, but this is the heat. It's just been too hot. The schizanthus and the marigolds and everything in here, it's looking all stunning. These schizanthus are stunning, and there's 3 different shades of pink in here. It's really nice. I think these must be crackerjack marigolds because they're massive. And the Rubenza rudbeckia is, well, delightful as always. Quick look around here, window box. I did save it, and it's absolutely looking brilliant now. Really nice, and the asters have just started to flower in here as well. These are really pretty, and I've got a lovely little purple one here, which is delightful as well. So that's all good. Taters are all flopping over, so they won't be long. I've obviously got a couple of pots down here. I've got the big carrots. They're not going to be much good. This tomato was buried under there somewhere, so I've pulled it out, and that's got loads of tomatoes on it. Gazinia's doing well. Blueberries not fruiting, but it's the first year, so. And there we go, there's a bee right on schedule on the cosmos. I love this cosmos. Absolutely love it. It's always covered in bees. I will be growing it again. And all the coreopsis and the thunbergias are climbing lovely. Dahlia from seed, Black Forest, is doing okay. It's really weird because this one looks different to the one over the other side of the garden in the border. So if you can see the petals on this one, they're quite flat. But I'll show you the other one in a minute. This pot's doing well. Gazinias, marigolds, nemesia, schizanthus. It's looking all delightful. Same in that one. I've got a few pot beans over here. These are cropping okay. This is a red fusion. This is cropping fabulous. Loads of tomatoes on here. I'll be growing them again. This is the other dahlia. It's the same one, but if you look, the flowers on this are more of a pom-pommy shape. So I'm wondering if that's cross-pollinated or something. But they are stunning. Really beautiful little dahlias. I'm glad I grew these. I'll do some more next year. The bed's looking fine. Obviously the Nicotianas are not open yet. It's too early. Melope is flowering all over the place. I've got white ones as well, which are delightful. And obviously the purple. Stunning. So yeah, all the flowers are doing good. Got some more tomatoes in a trough here, which are lovely. This dahlia here, I'll try and show you it from this angle. It's absolutely massive. It's beautiful. This is called Maxine, and it's stunning. This one here is called Show and Tell. It's not open yet, but this is a big cactus dahlia. But that should be nice when it's open. Heliopsis and some more melope. More potatoes. These are the SSPCs, or some of them. I've got a load behind the washing, which you can't see. There's that other cucumber, the dry one. The beans, although they're looking dry, they are cropping now. I'm getting handfuls every day, so really pleased with these. They really did worry me to start with, but yeah, we're getting loads of beans off them now. and these are caper. But yeah, and plenty of flowers on, so quite pleased. Onions in the bed. I think all the onions have stopped growing, I think because of this heat. It's just not very good. There's a couple of the cucumbers I put out already. Giant onions in the halos. These are doing pretty good, but they've stopped growing. But they're not massive, they're not prize winners, but they're the best I've ever grown. They're a good size. I mean, they're quite big, but they've got thin necks on them. So they're not fabulous, but I'm pleased with them. What else we've got? Got a few carrots in here. I sowed this carrot bed a few weeks ago, if you remember, and I said if it didn't work, we'd be pulling them out. Most of it hasn't worked. So this will be conditioned up, ready for the broccoli. Oh, let me show you the watermelon. This has really amazed me. I've cut this back. A week ago, this was the size of a golf ball. Now it's the size, I don't know what kind of ball it is, but it's quite big. It's massive. Look at that. And the one next to it is growing big as well, and I've got another one down there, if you can see that. So yeah, I'm interested to see how these get on. It's got some weight to it. I've stuck it in a tray just to stop it rotting. But yeah, that's doing fine. And obviously all the thumbageas and the coreopsis. Stunning. Carrots, I think they're going to go to seed. We will see. Around here we've obviously got the sweet corn, which is probably ready to come out. These are only small cobs, they're supposed to be. I think this is called moonshine. But yeah, once them tassels go like that, they're pretty much ready. 2 cobs on each stalk, I think. Some better than others. So we'll see how they get on. Now, a quick walk around here. Yep, Brussels. We have got flea beetle in here. We've got buttons on, but whether the flea beetle affects them or not, I don't know. But yeah, so anyway. There's no point showing you more potatoes because it's just leaves to look at. So yeah, that's pretty much it. A quick walk round. It's just the heat. Oh, there's me honker black dahlia, which is in a pot, looking rather delightful. So yeah, there we go. That'll do for this one. We'll wrap it up. I've got a few things to do. It's quite warm today. So we will wrap it up there, guys. Let me pop you back up here. So that's it for this one, guys. It might be a bit long, but I thought I'd show you something a little bit more interesting today. So anyway, got another week of really hot weather, which I do like the hot weather, trust me, but we could do some rain, and it's not due for at least another week. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button because it means more than subscribers, but if you want to subscribe, please do. It's completely free, and hopefully there'll be some more content coming out, because obviously I've got stuff to plant out when it's up and harvesting and stuff to do as well. So enjoy your weekend, and I will see you on the next one.